Hey guys, right here I have a 2014 Hyundai Veloster 1.6 Premium. And today I'm going to make a startup and full vehicle tour video of it, show you the features inside and out. So here is the key fob. Let's go ahead and start it up first. The Veloster in Malaysia does come standard with Hyundai's version of a smart keyless entry and start system. So, just have the key fob on yourself. The car is currently unlocked. To lock the car, press the black button on any of the front door handles. And to unlock the car, just press the black button again. Along with that smart keyless entry is a push-button start system. So, to start the Veloster, make sure the key fob is inside the car. Put your foot on the brake and press the start button located on the dashboard. The Veloster FS comes equipped with a rack and pinion electric power steering system. A leather-wrapped steering wheel with sport grips at 10 and 2 is standard on a premium trim. Two transmissions are offered with the naturally aspirated Veloster 1.6. The choice is between a 6-speed manual or this car's 6-speed automatic. The automatic transmission features Shiftronic manual shifting via the gear lever. Rear parking sensors and a reverse camera with guidance signs are present on the premium trim. For the 2014 Veloster Premium, safety features include 6 airbags, anti-lock braking system, electronic brake force distribution, brake assist, electronic stability control, vehicle stability management, hill start assist control, an alarm system, and mobilizer, and ISOFIX child seat anchor points for the outer two rear seats. Now, let's turn on the hazards, lights, front and rear fog lights, take a look at the engine, and roll down the driver's side window. Fitted to the Veloster Premium is a set of 18-inch 5-spoke alloy rims with 225/40 R18 tires. The spokes have color-coded highlights to the exterior color of the car, so since this car is red, the spokes have red highlights. Ventilated disc brakes and solid disc brakes are found front and rear respectively, while the suspension consists of McPherson struts in front and a torsion beam setup at the back. The Veloster is Hyundai's quirky 4-door hatchback, or coupe depending on how you look at it, that features asymmetric doors, where there is one door on the driver's side and 2 doors on the passenger's side. Previewed by the Hyundai HND3 concept vehicle at the 2007 Seoul Motor Show, the first generation Veloster debuted at the 2011 North American International Auto Show. This model rides on the same platform as the 5th generation Elantra MD, and it is the spiritual successor to the Hyundai Coupe. As with all Hyundais released around that period, the first generation Veloster sports the South Korean company's first generation fluidic sculpture design language. The first generation Veloster was in production until 2018 when it was replaced by the second generation model. FS is the codename for the first generation Veloster, while the second generation Veloster receives the JS codename. This Veloster is powered by Hyundai's Gamma 1.6 litre, dual overhead cams, 16 valves, naturally aspirated inline-4 petrol engine with variable valve timing and multi-point fuel injection. It produces 130 horsepower at 6300 rpm and 158 Nm of torque at 4850 rpm. 0 to 100 km per hour takes 11.5 seconds, and the top speed is 190 km per hour. 50 liters is the fuel tank capacity, and the combined fuel consumption for the Veloster 1.6 automatic is 7 liters per 100 kilometers. 163 grams of carbon dioxide is emitted per kilometer, and the Veloster is a front-wheel drive vehicle. Exterior features of the Veloster Premium include automatic manual leveling halogen projector headlights, LED daytime running lights, LED rear lights, front and rear fog lights, indicators on the body-coloured and chrome side mirrors, chrome front door handles, black rear door handle, and dual exhaust pipes. Mirror controls, speaker, bottle holder, storage, window lock, central locking, and your window controls. All of the windows in this car are powered, while the driver's side is the only side that gets a full automatic function in both directions. Interior brightness adjustment, traction control, parking sensors, and headlight level adjustment. Veloster floor mats and door sills. Pull this lever to release the fuel flap. And the driver's seat in this Veloster Premium does get full manual adjustments. This lever adjusts the seat back, this lever adjusts the seat height, and this bar down here adjusts the seat position. To gain access to the last row of seats from the driver's side, pull this lever. The seat belt is adjustable as well. Alright, so let's go ahead and see how she revs. Single zone automatic climate control system. All of the controls are located right here, and the display is shared with the infotainment display located right above. fan speed, temperature, automatic mode, off button, different modes, air conditioning, front and rear defrost, recirculation, and the climate button brings up the climate control menu full screen on infotainment display. Down below, storage, power outlet, cigarette lighter or another power outlet depending on what you use it for, auxiliary and USB ports. You can purchase a separate cable that plugs into both these ports, and on the other end of that cable will be your iPod connectivity. The Veloster Premium comes with an integrated touchscreen head unit with a 7-inch infotainment display, various media connectivity options, and 8 speakers for the sound system. The stock sound system that the Veloster uses is actually not too bad. We are currently in the Bluetooth audio streaming menu with the current song playing information, title, artist, album. You can go for the song, go back a song, play pause, hit this button right here to bring up your list of media options. To the left, FM AM. This button turns off the display, volume and power, your audio settings with your speed dependent volume, sound system settings, bass treble and mid, together with your balance fader and your variable equalizer. You can also turn on or off the beep when you touch the display. Seat track, settings menu with your Bluetooth settings, system settings, audio and display settings. Your tuning knob, your Bluetooth telephone button where you can access your Bluetooth telephone menu and you can dial a number, look at your phone book, look at your call lists, and look at your speed dial. Media goes back to the media menu. Disc obviously goes to your CD menu. Press this button and you can bring up the time and outside temperature. CD player and eject for the CD player is off to the left. Central locking, power folding side mirrors, different mode selection, volume controls, seat track, Bluetooth telephone controls, and voice control. This trip and reset buttons control the multi-information display located within the instrument cluster. Right now, it is the average fuel consumption, instant fuel consumption, average speed, elapsed time, your oil indicator, trip A, trip B, range, and back to the average fuel consumption. Wiper controls, light and indicator controls. The steering wheel in this car is tilt and telescopic. You adjust it using this lever right here. Cup holders right next to the parking brake. Front center armrest with 2-tier storage, a smaller area above and a larger area below. Manual dimming, rear view mirror, sunglass holder, front reading lights. It also doubles up as your interior lights. Panoramic sunroof. You can also open it up as a vent. Sun visor for the driver's side does get a vanity mirror. and a light, where if you turn on the light and if you forget to turn it off, just close the visor turns it off for you. Alright, so I guess that's it for the startup. We can turn it off right now and continue with the rest of the tour. To open up the rear hatch, go towards the rear hatch itself and locate a touchpad beneath the Hyundai badge. Boot space in the Veloster is 320 litres with the rear seat backs in place. For extra space, the rear seat backs do fold down and the cargo cover can be removed. To the right of the boot is a light, and under the boot floor is the vehicle's spare tyre, toolkit and jack. Window control, speaker, adjustable headrests front and rear. The rear seat backs in this Veloster do fold down. They split 60-40 when folding, and to fold them down, first make sure the headrests are all the way down. Then locate the levers on the sides of the outer two rear headrests. The one on that side folds down the right seat and the middle seat, while the one on this side folds down the left seat. Just pull it and flip the seat back down. I did set the front passenger seat to a position that I would feel comfortable in. I'm about 5'7", which is about 1.7 meters tall. There is a bit of room to stretch out my feet underneath the front passenger seat. As for leg room, I get about this much. And my head is actually touching the rear windscreen, so not a lot of headroom back here. However, it is actually not that crowded back here in terms of legroom, and the seats are quite comfortable as well. You do get a couple of cup holders and a bit of storage. Speaker for the right side. Window control, speaker, bottle holder, and storage. The front passenger seat in this Veloster does get full manual adjustments as well, with the same set of adjustments as the driver's side, just that this side loses out on the height adjustment. Quite a big glove box. Sun visor for the front passenger does get a vanity mirror with the same light mechanism as found on the driver's side. Alright, so let's start it up with the door closed. Alright, so that's it for the startup and full vehicle tour video of this 2014 Hyundai Veloster 1.6 Premium. Thanks for watching and goodbye.